Like, my children absolutely love Igor, and like, I would have never shared it had, you know, they didn't have a great relationship with him. So,
Don't push anybody to their limit, or else you'll get pushed back.
All right, let's spill the tea on Catherine Piaz and Austin McBroom, because if you thought this drama was over, think again. Honey, it's just getting started. The internet is practically on fire with their latest saga, and honestly, it feels like we're all front row spectators to one of the messiest breakups in influencer history. Let's start with Catherine, who completely shocked her followers when she went Instagram official with her new man. Yep, you heard that right. She's got a new love, and she's not keeping it low-key. The post that kicked it all off? A picture of Catherine and her new beau, Igor, locked in a tender embrace, with the simple but oh-so-belted caption, "My love," complete with heart emojis and messages of support. After everything she went through with Austin, people were living for her glow-up.
And if you keep poking the bear will turn into an angry bear.
Someone asked, like, why is she with someone new? And she said, because I deserve to be loved, respected, and protected. So possibly saying, like, Austin did none of those things for her.
but it is so nice. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it is so nice to just flow and just to be free and just.
But, as always, not everyone was here for it. Critics popped up almost immediately, accusing Catherine of moving on too fast since it's been less than a year since her split from Austin. Of course, Catherine's ride-or-die supporters weren't having it, clapping back with, "Let her live, she deserves this happiness." And let's be real, considering all those cheating allegations Austin racked up over the years, Catherine stepping into a new chapter feels more like empowerment than anything else. So, who's the lucky guy? Igor, a tattoo artist from Rio de Janeiro, with a vibe as artistic as his ink. The internet detectives did their thing, and before you know it, Igor's Instagram was unearthed. Turns out he's not shy about his feelings for Catherine either. One of his posts had fans swooning. A sweet selfie of the two captioned, "I love you," with a flaming heart emoji. And another,
To be open-hearted and to feel and to experience and not to care about judgment.
I need to stop. I need to stop.
My thoughts are that she met him on her Brazil trip and then came home and was like, bye. I feel like she had been distant from Austin for a long time before that. Like, she was disconnecting from him and was already had in her mind that she wanted to get separated.
Igor gushed about how much he loves the way Catherine looks at him. If that's not relationship goals, what is? Here's the cutest part. Despite the language barrier, he speaks mostly Portuguese, she's an English speaker. They're both learning each other's languages to make it work. Catherine even posted about Igor's English progress, saying, "Thank you, baby, for learning English for us. Love transcends barriers." If you're not tearing up a little, are you even human? Catherine is doing what queens do best, keeping her focus on her glow-up and not feeding into the negativity. But that didn't stop the internet from speculating. Austin's remarks about meeting Igor a few times had fans questioning under what circumstances. Was it a cordial co-parenting situation, or was there tension brewing beneath the surface? Some even wondered if Austin's comments were meant to make Igor uncomfortable. But let's not forget the real MVP of this story, the kids. Austin's sudden concern about how Catherine's choices might affect them came off as performative to many. After all, where was this energy when allegations of his infidelities were swirling? Critics were quick to call him out with comments like, "It's funny how people only worry about the kids when it suits their narrative."
In the past, and for many, many years, I have overshared, and I learned not to, and to keep certain things to myself. But I think that now is the time for me. It's been a while. Gonna lie, it took me a very long time to share a very personal aspect of my life with you guys because I wanted to wait and I wanted to make sure in years have shared this news with you had I not felt comfortable too.
Still, there's a small group of fans holding out hope that Austin's podcast might shed light on some hidden truths. As if the podcast tease wasn't enough, Austin took to social media again, this time posting a cryptic story featuring an old family photo with the caption, "What was will always be remembered." Fans were shook. Was this an attempt to tug at Catherine's heartstrings? Or was he trying to paint himself as the nostalgic, devoted father? The public was divided. Some saw it as an emotional plea, while others rolled their eyes, labeling it as another manipulative move.
Always remember the kids first.
Literally gardened and blossomed my life. Like, I just feel so vibrant, and I have a deep connection with this human being that has truly, like, helped me ascend in ways that I could have never, like.
Meanwhile, Catherine and Igor seem completely unbothered. She continues to share snippets of her new life, showing fans what a fresh start looks like. From cozy dinners to late-night laughs, their relationship seems to be the perfect antidote to her past. And let's not overlook Igor's public displays of affection. He's not holding back, making it clear how much he adores Catherine. Fans are eating it up, with many saying things like, "Catherine finally found a man who treats her right." But just as things start to calm down, another layer of drama unfolds. A former acquaintance of Austin, yes, because these people always appear at the most convenient times, decided to speak out in a TikTok video. In the clip, they allege that Austin's behavior during his relationship with Catherine was far from picture perfect, claiming that he often acted like he was single in private. This only added fuel to the fire, with more fans rallying behind Catherine and praising her decision to move on. Of course, Austin's loyal fan base isn't going down without a fight. They've been defending him online, insisting that there are always two sides to every story. Some even accused Catherine of flaunting her new relationship as a way to get under Austin's skin. But Catherine's supporters quickly shut that down, pointing out that she's been nothing but positive in her posts, focusing on her happiness rather than engaging in petty drama. While Catherine is basking in her newfound happiness, Austin decided to chime in. And let me tell you, his response has people talking. In a video, he claimed he wasn't blindsided by Catherine's new relationship because he's known about it for a while. Oh, but it gets juicier. Austin revealed he's actually met Igor a few times. Cue the collective gasp. Was this for co-parenting reasons? Or is Austin just trying to stay relevant? What really ruffled feathers, though, was Austin's comment that Catherine should have considered their kids before going public with her relationship. Fans immediately called him out for what they saw as blatant hypocrisy. One user dragged him, saying, "Where was this energy when you were out here cheating?" Social media lit up with people labeling his behavior as controlling and manipulative. And just when you think Austin's done, he drops a cryptic hint about spilling secrets on an upcoming podcast with his brother. He described himself as an emotional bear who could turn into an angry bear if provoked. Okay. Is this a genuine warning or just a desperate bid for attention? Either way, fans are divided. Some think he might have valid points, while others are rolling their eyes, calling it another attempt to play the victim. Meanwhile, Catherine is thriving. She's focusing on her kids, her happiness, and her new relationship. The way she's unapologetically stepping into this new chapter has her fans cheering her on. Honestly, it's a story of resilience, moving on from a toxic relationship and finding love again. But let's not pretend this drama is over. Will Austin really spill the tea in his podcast? Or is this just a ploy to stir the pot? And more importantly, has Catherine finally found her peace with Igor? What do you think, besties? Is Austin holding on to untold secrets, or is he just struggling to cope with Catherine's glow-up? And are you rooting for Catherine and Igor? Or do you think this love story has more twists coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay tuned, because you know there's more to this story.